Remember the good old days of Nokia phones? The iconic Nokia 3310 was a symbol of reliability and simplicity. Everyone had one. These phones connected people in ways that were previously unimaginable. From kids to grown-ups, Nokia was everywhere. The simplicity and durability made them accessible to all age groups. Owning a Nokia was a statement. It was a blend of style and functionality. They were tough, and their batteries lasted forever. Who could forget that famous Nokia ringtone? Or the fun snake game? It was a favorite pastime for many. Back then, Nokia seemed like it would always be on top. But like all good things, Nokia's time in the spotlight wouldn't last. The advent of smartphones brought a new era, and Nokia's position began to wane. Nokia's story is amazing. It's a tale of constant evolution and adaptation, a journey that spans over a century and a half. It started as a simple paper mill in Finland way back in 1865. The company was founded by Fredrik Idestam, a mining engineer who saw potential in the abundant forests of Finland. Over the years, Nokia diversified into various industries, including rubber, cables and electronics. They tried lots of different businesses before getting into phones. This diversification laid the groundwork for their future success. In the 1980s, Nokia saw that mobile phones were the future. They shifted their focus to telecommunications, a decision that would change the company's trajectory forever. They focused on making strong, reliable phones that were easy to use. This commitment to quality and user-friendliness set them apart from their competitors. People all over the world loved that. Nokia phones became synonymous with durability and simplicity, winning the hearts of millions. Nokia's phones weren't just tough, they were also new and exciting. The company was always at the forefront of innovation, introducing features that were ahead of their time. From the super-strong Nokia 3310 to the cool and stylish N-series smartphones, Nokia's product lineup was diverse and appealing. Each model brought something new to the table, whether it was enhanced durability, better connectivity, or sleek design. Nokia always tried new things. They were never afraid to experiment and push the boundaries of what was possible in mobile technology. This spirit of innovation kept them ahead of the curve. This mix of new ideas and reliable phones made Nokia the biggest phone company in the world. Their success was not just about technology, it was about understanding what people wanted and delivering it consistently. Nokia's journey is a testament to the power of innovation and trust. By the mid-2000s, things started to go wrong for Nokia. While they were still making good phones, the world was changing fast. People wanted smartphones with lots of features and easy-to-use software. Nokia didn't change fast enough. They kept making simple phones, even though people wanted more. Nokia's Symbian software, which used to be great, started to feel old compared to the newer, easier-to-use software from other companies. The warning signs were there, but Nokia didn't see them. In 2007, Apple launched the iPhone. It was a game-changer with its sleek design, easy touchscreen, and lots of apps. The iPhone changed what a smartphone could be. Around the same time, Google launched Android. Other phone makers started using Android quickly. Nokia was caught by surprise. They were too slow to react. The Nokia N95, while a good phone, was bulky and not as cool as the iPhone. Nokia's Symbian software felt old compared to the iPhone and Android. The next few years were tough for Nokia. Once a leader in the mobile phone industry, the company faced unprecedented challenges. The rapid evolution of technology and the rise of new competitors put immense pressure on Nokia to innovate and adapt. However, the company struggled to keep up with the fast-paced changes. Apple and Android phones were everywhere, dominating the market with their sleek designs and advanced features. Consumers were quickly drawn to these new devices, which offered a seamless user experience and a wide range of applications. And Nokia's sales dropped fast. The once bustling Nokia stores saw fewer and fewer customers, and the company's market share plummeted. The decline was swift and brutal, leaving Nokia scrambling to find a way to regain its footing. Their phones, once so popular, were now seen as old and clunky. The designs that had once captivated millions were now outdated, and the technology inside them lagged behind the competition. Problems inside the company, bad decisions, and internal disagreements further exacerbated the situation. The leadership struggled to find a cohesive strategy, and the lack of a clear vision led to missed opportunities and costly mistakes. And not keeping up with the changing market led to Nokia's downfall. The company's inability to anticipate and respond to market trends resulted in a significant loss of investor confidence, and the stock prices took a nosedive. In 2011, Nokia tried to save itself by teaming up with Microsoft. The partnership was seen as a bold move, aimed at leveraging Microsoft's software expertise to create a new line of smartphones by teaming up with Microsoft and using Windows Phone software. The hope was that this collaboration would breathe new life into Nokia's product lineup and help the company regain its lost market share. And using Windows Phone software, the new devices featured a unique interface and some innovative features, but they struggled to gain traction in a market dominated by Android and iPhone, but it was too late. Windows Phone, although good, couldn't compete with Android and iPhone. The ecosystem was not as robust and the app selection was limited, making it difficult to attract and retain users. Couldn't compete with Android and iPhone. The dominance of these platforms was too strong. And despite Nokia's efforts, the company couldn't reclaim its former glory. The story of Nokia serves as a cautionary tale of how quickly fortunes can change in the tech industry. Even though things looked really bad, Nokia didn't give up. They changed their focus from making phones to building network equipment and licensing technology. Nokia became a global leader in 5G technology, the superfast internet of the future. This strategic shift saved Nokia. They might not make popular phones anymore, but they are still a significant part of the tech world. Nokia's story teaches us that success in technology doesn't last forever. You have to be able to change, keep making new things, and understand what people want. Nokia's problem wasn't that their technology was bad, they just didn't change fast enough. Every business, big or small, can learn from Nokia. You can't just sit back and relax. You have to keep changing and making new things to stay alive. Nokia's story reminds us of this important lesson.